Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications, and thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame, romance, life path, and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Also, if you are a twin flame and you would like a free download, it's a twin flame affirmations meditation, you can catch that at the link below. Welcome to the Timeless Pick a Pile reading, messages for twin flames, soulmates, and romantic connections. And this is good for any time you find it. And what we are answering today is, what does my person feel about me right now? So you can go ahead and pick pile 1, which is Kuromi, pile 2, my melody, or pile 3, Hello Kitty. And I will put the timestamp below so you can click on the appropriate timestamp. You have picked pile number 1, Kuromi. So to begin with all of my tarot readings, I always like to say a blessing over the cards and over the reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, guardian angels of the person getting this reading, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Please help this person getting reading in pile number 1 to understand what their person, twin flame, soulmate, or romantic connection is feeling about them right now. So we are going to go ahead and pick a primary card, and this primary card is going to be the main source of the feeling of what your person is actually feeling right now about you and about this connection. So let's go ahead and just see what comes out here. Whoa, okay, so we need to reshuffle because the entire deck almost fell apart. So we are getting a lot of energy. So I'll be really interested and intrigued to see what card. There are 2 cards that came out. There are 2 cards that came out. Okay, we have got the 6 of Autumn with the Prince of Autumn. Your person is trying really, really, really hard to balance the scales in this relationship. This person is someone who doesn't act very fast. This person is extremely methodical. Your person might be an earth sign or might have a rising sign that is an earth sign. But I'm seeing your person as being very meticulous, detail-oriented, and wanting to balance the scales between you and them before acting fully, meaning they are going to take careful steps towards you. And their feelings are very much linked to the way that they act. So being that your person acts very slow, very methodical, and isn't going to rush into things, they are analyzing their feelings for you through that lens, through the lens of being very careful. They want to be chivalrous. They want to not come forward with this half-measure energy. They really want things to be as balanced as possible. Now, what I'm seeing for your person and you is this is actually a really good thing, but it can also be an annoying thing because I'm seeing your person so extremely careful. so counting their steps forward towards you that it can sometimes make them lack in spontaneity, lack in a forward motion that makes you feel that things are even. And so the problem is that they are really trying hard to make things even before they take actual action. And that's really hard to do because the person on the receiving end is going, well, things don't feel even. Things feel very off kilter because I don't see any forward moving momentum. But rest assured, this person is feeling the forward moving momentum because it's all in their plan. Like in their plan, they're moving forward, even though you might not see it in actual action. This is a person that you can actually depend on. So don't think for a moment that because you're not seeing any exterior emoting, exterior actions right now as it stands, that doesn't mean that the person is unreliable. It's on the contrary. This person, your person, is really reliable. But because they are so reliable, they're not going to take actions willy-nilly. And that is part of the problem. The problem is that they're so meticulous. They want to be sure-footed as they move towards you with their feelings, with their actions of love. And so they're going to make sure that everything is set in stone before they actually take the steps forward. So we're going to see, where is your person feeling in the feeling realm when it comes to romance for you? And for this connection, where is your person right now? So these cards are really hard to shuffle. I mean, they're new cards to me. They're not new cards, but they're new cards to me. And they're actually really, really hard to shuffle. Okay, so the feeling that they're feeling right now is their need for freedom. That is what they're feeling. They feel like they need their freedom. They need their freedom to be the person that they are. I feel like in the past, since they are so cautious and meticulous, I feel like in the past, others have accused them of not moving fast enough. Others have said, hurry up. What are you doing? I don't see any forward moving momentum. And that has made your person feel really trapped. Your person, as a result of not feeling their freedom, has felt really trapped. And they do not want you trapping them. Because in their mind, they will move forward when they are good and ready. They don't want to be forced forward. They will come forward when they're good and ready. So keep that in mind when you're thinking of your person and wondering why they're not having forward moving momentum with you, or if you're sending them texts or messages and getting impatient and getting upset about it. The feeling that I'm getting through this is that every time you do that, they're feeling more pressure. They're feeling more trapped, and it's going to do the opposite of what you want, because this person really needs their freedom. And it doesn't mean they won't commit. It just means that like they want the freedom to be themselves and go at their own pace. So what is this person in pile number one? What is their person feeling through the romance energy? Let's see, what are they feeling? They're feeling optimistic about this. So rest assured, they're actually feeling optimistic about this connection. We've got stay optimistic about your love life, but I feel like the big word that is popping out here is through the feeling of optimism. They're actually really optimistic about this connection. You might be feeling that they don't feel it or that they're very negative. But on the contrary, if you give them the freedom that they desire to develop and grow, as they actually want to develop and grow, then you'll see it blossom. And you will see it blossom because you're giving them the freedom and they're staying optimistic about it. These guys are planners, guys or gals, whoever they are planners. So pile number one, let's see. Your partner feels in love. And I might read from the book if it makes sense to read from the book with these cards. Your lover, your person, pile number one, feels manifesting power. See, there's more optimism there. There is more optimism there. There is more optimism there. Manifesting power. They are manifesting this connection. They're manifesting the good outcome. Let me just read it here. And I might not read the whole passage, but let me just read to you what I see here. So think of this as your person. This is for your person, from your person. Your manifesting powers are increasing. This card is a sign that your manifestations are already underway and that any focus you have put out on manifesting the love that you want is already creating the desired results that you seek. And you can also amplify your love manifesting results further by putting a big focus right now on how it would feel to already have the relationship that you want. Feeling the feelings of having the love that you want right now is the quickest way to draw it to you. I have a feeling that your person in all of their planning, they're big planners, in all of their planning, in all of their cautious steps forward towards you, they're manifesting this. They are manifesting this. And I have a good feeling that it might surprise you, that they might appear out of the clear blue and go like, boom, I'm here. And you're gonna be like, where were you all this time? Like, seriously? You're here now? Why didn't I hear from you? How did you get here? When did you decide this? And it's because they're manifesting this. They're so optimistic about this connection with you that they're absolutely manifesting it. This is interesting. Okay, let's see what your person is feeling. Let's see what comes out in the message cards. And let's see your person from their heart space, what is coming through. I love you to the moon and back. Look at that. Like, good feelings, like I said. I'm not seeing bad feelings in this. Good feelings. How does your person feel about you? This is crazy. I like this reading. You never leave my thoughts. See, they're thinking and they are planning. They're thinking and they are planning. And let's just get one more, angels. Pile number one's lover, soulmate, twin flame, love connection. I dream of you. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me, pile number one? This expresses exactly what the initial two tarot cards were saying. This Prince of Autumn is so there. Like, your person is there. It doesn't matter if they're female or male, but they are there with you. In this Six of Autumn, you know, this is the wanting the balance. They want this to be an equal partnership, and they're making darn well sure that this will be an equal partnership, but you need to give them the freedom to develop and grow the way that they are, okay? If you push them, you're gonna make them feel caged in, and caged in is not the way your person wants to feel. They will voluntarily commit in a relationship, and they can be very dependable and trustworthy, but they're not going to be caged in. That is super clear. That is really clear. They will not be caged in. They're really optimistic and they are manifesting this romance. They're manifesting this relationship. They love you and you never leave their thoughts, and they're dreaming of you all the time. So they are with you. And I know that for some of you that may be in zero contact with your person, pile number 1, you might feel like this is done. You might just feel like, I don't see them, I don't hear from them, they're not speaking to me, they're not texting me. But rest assured, behind the scenes, there's a lot going on here. So the more that you can be patient and just understand that your person is putting together a plan behind the scenes, just sit back, relax, and wait for the results to come, because they have really deep feelings for you, pile 1. So I hope this was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who could benefit from a timeless pick a card reading. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp, or you can join my twin flame coaching. And I will see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 2. You have chosen my melody. So we're going to start by saying a prayer over the cards and over the reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, the person in pile 2's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Please help the person in pile number 2 who is receiving this reading to understand what their person feels for them right now. To that end, we're going to pick a tarot card that is representative of the feeling that your person is feeling for you right now. And let's just see what comes out. And let's just see what that representation is here. Angels and guides, please help. And I really want to make sure that the card actually falls out. Okay, so we've got this one. The 10 of Michael. I feel like your person is now breathing a sigh of relief. This is akin to the 10 of Swords. I feel like your past with your person was a little bit difficult. It might have started off easy, but your relationship took a turn for the worse, and there were some obstacles, and there was some heartache, and there were a lot of, what I'm seeing, literally swords in the way, things that were cutting, things that hurt. And now your person has the realization that that hurt is done and that things can get better. I'm going to pick another card that represents your person's feelings right now for you. Yeah, I feel like they're finally feeling like they could be happy again, and they might even be ready to give this another try. They might be ready to give this another try. Whoa, a lot of energy today. That's the second time that's happened. It happened in the first reading as well, where I almost dropped the entire deck of cards. Yeah, they're not going to move forward right now. What I'm seeing is that your person is wavering between the present moment, which is this, and the past, 7 of Michael, which is 7 of Swords. Back to those cutting swords. Back to the hurt. They're wavering between this and this. And some of this, the past, some of this has to do with you and their relationship with you. Some of this does. And some of this has to do with the relationship with you, but that reminded them of something else from their past. Something else. So it wasn't you and them. It was a trigger that reminded them of something, a relationship, a person from their past. So even though they're in this feeling energy right now of like, literally, this is the finale, right? This is the end of the play. I guess that's Swan Lake, right? The ballet, Swan Lake. I feel like they're almost ready to put the past behind them and say, hey, you know what? I can give this another try. I love this person. I care for this person. I can give this person another try. They're still being pulled back to their past and those past triggers and the swords and the hurt, and they're still being pulled back. So they're caught in the middle. They're caught in between, feeling, oh, I could move forward. I could like be with this person again. They're caught feeling that, and then they're caught feeling, oh my God, no, it was so painful. Like it cut like a knife, like it cut like a sword. And oh my God, every time I was with this person, it triggered me. And that was so painful and it hurt my heart. And so they don't want to be pulled back into that energy. So they're metaphorically, like in their dream state or their ego state, I guess, pulling themselves back into that to be reminded of it when they really need to be moving forward. Because it's not good to be staying like in that past hurt, because I feel like a significant amount of time has passed and like the wounds have been healed. So for both of you, so I don't feel like they will consistently be pulled back into their past. I feel like that's an illusion. That's what they're sensing, but it's not true. It's not true because they're at the 10 of Swords, 10 of Michael energy. They're at the end of the play. Like an actor on a stage is not going to go back in the same night, unless if there's like a double feature or whatever, you know, where they have to do it twice. But at the end of their play, at the end of the ballet, they're not going to go back to scene 2 and do it all over again. They're done. They're done. They've taken their bow. They're done. So pile number 2's person, what are they feeling right now in love? What is person in pile 2's? What is their lover feeling in love? Oh God, that's so many cards. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one because it actually fell out. We've got soulmate. So this person is definitely your soulmate. This person is feeling it. I feel like there was another card that needed to come out, so let's just shuffle. I think they know by now. Your person actually knows by now that you guys are soul connected. Your person knows this and feels it in themselves. What else is the person in pile 2, their lover? What are they feeling right now about them? What are they feeling? Oh my goodness. Okay. My beloved. Oh my God. Like, I'm going to read this to you. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time, and nothing is missing. Look at this, you guys. Oh my God, look at that. We've got soulmate and my beloved. Remember how I told you I was feeling that a significant amount of time separate has passed? So the wounds should be healed by now, and they should be ready to give this another try because they want to. That's the thing, pile 2, is you need to realize that your person wants to. They want to give it another try. Romance angels, what is pile number 2's person feeling in the romance energy? What are they feeling in the romance energy? Yeah, releasing their ex. So I feel like you're their ex too, though. That's kind of the problem. You're their ex too, but what they need to do is they need to disassociate you from the previous exes, from all the previous exes that were reminding them of the relationship with you. Like they were being so triggered that they were tying in you and your relationship with them or your connection with them to the exes of the past. And they were like tethering it together as if it were one, when no, it's a separate thing. Like that was a separate thing. Whatever they experienced in their past was just separate from who you are and your relationship with them, what that was. And so they're needing to release that. So what is pile number 2's person feeling for this person right now? What are they feeling for this person right now? See the other person with love. See, oh my gosh. Okay, this is directly tied to the release your ex. This is directly tied. I'm gonna read a little bit of this from the book here because I feel like the message does need to be heard. So this is coming from your person. There is a situation or person in your life that would benefit from you seeing with the eyes of love. Often in dating or in a relationship, we can get so focused on trying to get something from another person that we forget that they are a human being too, with their own journey, their own triggers, and their own reasons for doing or saying what they do. When we get triggered or take things personally, we cut off our own flow of love and can begin to see the other person through the eyes of fear. Kindness, compassion, and a sincere attempt at understanding the other person are essential for you right now. Fear says they are bad or wrong or failing me in some way. Love says, I see that this person is doing their best. Fear judges, love attempts to understand. So what I am seeing is that by your person seeing you with love and disassociating you from the other exes, they will be able to transcend their fears that they will be thrust into the past once again. It's like they're not going to repeat the same play. They're just not going to, but they fear that they might. So let's get messages from your person to you. What are they feeling? So what are pile number 2's person? What are they feeling right now? I am trying to get my shit together. They're feeling disorganized. They're feeling chaotic. They're feeling disoriented. What is the person in pile number 2? Their lover, what are they feeling? You have me lost in my emotions. This person is super emotional. This person is super emotional. Oh my goodness. I was actually getting that from the 10 of Michael and the 7 of Michael, because a person that has so much fear in them, they're typically pretty emotional. So let's get one more. The person in pile number 2, what are they feeling? What is their person feeling? I'm an effing mess. See? Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of this, pile 2, is I feel like they don't have the confidence in themselves. It's almost like they're ready to move forward. They're ready to come back to you. They're ready to take their bow, like, and say, okay, goodbye to the past. I'm ready for my new chapter now. Like, they're ready. They know that you're their soulmate. They know that you're their beloved. Like, they know this. Like, they know it. But they still won't let go of the past. They still won't let go of the past. So as a result of not letting go of the past, they're stuck. The good news is, here's the good news, pile 2. The good news is they're trying. They're trying to feel their feelings. They're trying to get themselves together. They have recognition that they're emotional and that things are messy. So I feel like they are trying. So don't think for a moment that they aren't trying. They are trying, but it's not easy for them. It's not easy for them. And I don't feel this is around the corner, like reignition. Like they're feeling it and they know who you are. Like they know what their feelings for you are. Like that's unquestionable. Like they know, but they have so many negative ties to the past that they need to heal from that completely and let it go completely. Like that is the major key here, pile 2, is that they need to let go of it completely and say, I'm not going to repeat the same actions and go through the same play again. I'm not going to do it. And I can just let that go, close that chapter, close that book, and start a new one. But that has to come from them. They have to do it for themselves. Like you cannot help them along because they already have the recognition, again, of what this is. So I hope this was helpful, pile 2. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with others who could use a timeless pick a pile reading. And thank you for your support of my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or a meditation course, and you can also join my group coaching, and the link is below. And I will see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. You have picked Hello Kitty. As with all of my readings, I'm going to say a blessing over the cards and over your reading. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, archangels, angels of God, the person in pile 3's guardian angels, let this reading be the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Please help the person in pile 3 understand where their love connection, their soulmate, twin flame, or love connection is feeling for them right now. Okay, to that end, we're gonna grab a tarot card because this will be the card that is the most representative of what your person is feeling for you right now. So let's go ahead and take a look. Again, I'm shuffling these cards. I'm gonna let them, it's been weird. It's been jittery energy today and slow energy today. So I don't know what's going on. It's almost the full moon, so maybe it's that. Oh my God, did I just say full moon? Did I really just say full moon? The moon, the moon. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, so the links. Your person is feeling guarded, closeted about emotions for you. And when I say closeted, I literally see that. Like I see them closing their door of their room and emoting to themselves and not to anybody else how they're feeling about you. It's almost like in the dark of the night, is when they are the most reflective of their innermost feelings about you. They like to keep their feelings hidden, like well hidden. Let's get another energy, pile 3, about your person's feelings for you. What is this person in pile 3? What is their lover feeling about them right now? What is the person feeling about them right now? Well, they're dreaming about reunion with you if you guys are apart. And they're dreaming about the whole package with you. 10 of Autumn. I love this card. This is 10 of Pentacles. You can see the golden retrievers here with their family. In the dark of the night, in the still of the night, in the quiet of their room, they are dreaming about this happy family with you. They're dreaming about having it all, like having the kids, the finances, the home, the Sunday dinners with the family. Like they're dreaming about the perfection of family life with you. But they are pretty closeted about their feelings. Like they're not coming out right now. They are dreaming about you though. That's really interesting. Okay, so let's see, what does the person in pile 3, what is their lover, what does their person feel for them now? What do they feel for them in the romance sector? What are they feeling for them? Oh, that's too many cards. Okay, let's keep going with this. These cards are super hard to shuffle. I'm not really sure how to rectify this. I might have to watch a video. So there are some thoughts of fears. There's no, like, look at the imagery and there's no word. There's a word on every, I don't know if that's a, well, maybe not. Some of them don't have an actual word. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. See, I said they're closeted. They're in the darkness. Creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So we have like dissolving into the light. So I feel like as they are closeted about their feelings for you, as they're in the dark of the night, the dark of their room, in their feelings about you, there are some fears there. There are some fears, there are some insecurities, there are feelings of what if my person doesn't want what I want? What if my person doesn't want this 10 of autumn? What if I'm not good enough to have the 10 of autumn with them? So what does pile 3's lover, what do they feel in romance right now for their person? What do they feel for their person? We've got sexual union. Oh my goodness. All right. This may have been a very sexual connection initially. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find bliss. So we've got sexual union. Sexual union. Perhaps you or this person is fearing that you can't have the 10 of autumn. You can't have it all because it was a very strong sexual connection. So maybe it felt like that's all there was on one of you, right? But I'm feeling that your person thought that too. Your person thought that too. And so they're doubting. They're doubting their ability to have that 10 of pentacles with you, the 10 of autumn with you. What does the person in pile 3 feel romantically in the romance sector for their person? Yeah, so they're still afraid. Look at this. Closeted. That's what keeps coming out. Closeted in love. It says it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Their fears are not allowing them to feel safe in love with you. Their fears are not allowing them to feel safe. They need to feel safe, but their fears are not allowing them to feel safe. So let's see from the love answers, what is your person feeling in love? What is the person, the lover, for pile number 3? What are they feeling in love for the person in pile 3? Wounds made for healing. There you go. So this feels very much like a twin flame because we've got wounds made for healing. And what this tells me is that you guys came together to then separate and heal. It says the person or situation is mirroring an old wound that needs to be healed. Often when we meet someone that we have an intense chemistry with, see chemistry, sexual union, there you go, or that we feel otherworldly connection with, the reason is because that person was meant to come into our life to mirror old wounds that need healing in order for us to be able to attract in the love that we want. So I'm not saying that this isn't your person. What I'm saying is that they definitely triggered you. You definitely triggered them. And there were wounds that needed healing. And maybe those wounds have not yet been healed. I'm not seeing any indication that they've actually been healed. They still are needing to be healed. So let's see, what does your person feel for you? What does the person in pile number 3's lover feel for them, or soulmate, or twin flame, or other romantic connection? See, your person says, I am awake and confused about all of this. That's why they're still closeted about their feelings. Because they're awake, but they're confused. So that's why they lock themselves in their room and then just like emote about their feelings for you, but nobody else knows about it. What does your person, pile 3, feel for you right now? I'm planning to take action soon. Okay. And what does the person in pile 3, whoopsie, that one flipped around, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to shuffle the cards because I feel like I need to shuffle the cards first. What does the person in pile 3, what does their lover want them to know about how they feel? I feel, that's not a feeling though, because it says feel like. I feel like I'm obsessing over you. Whenever you have the word like after feel, that's not an actual feeling. So they are obsessing over you. And that's what this is. That's what I see the moon is. The moon is them obsessing over you. That's behind closed doors, in the darkness, in the stillness of the night, in their closed space. They are literally obsessing and dreaming about you and the outcome and what they want. They want the 10 of autumn, but they're still very scared. Their thoughts of negativity must be dissolved and brought out into the light. They remember this sexual union with you and they felt it was amazing, but they're still afraid to love. They're still afraid to love because they have old wounds that are still needing to be healed. And so do you. Like, I'm getting that, so do you. But they're awake and confused. They're planning to take action, but they're feeling like they're obsessing. So they're feeling it. Are they gonna reach out? They might reach out, but they're still feeling really confused. It's almost like what I'm seeing, pile 3, is that they have a rich fantasy life, and it's almost as if they are feeling that you and their relationship is just a fantasy, that it can't be the 10 of autumn because how could it possibly be that? But that's what they want. So they're going to have to rectify between what they feel in their quiet moments and what they believe reality can be. And they have to like tie the two together to make this work. So give it some time, but know where they're at and what they're feeling. I hope this was helpful, pile 3. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on that bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other twin flames, soulmates, love connections. And thank you so much for your support of my channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join a boot camp or a meditation course, and you can also join my group coaching to help heal your relationships. and I will see you in the next video.